Alrighty. One second. How's everyone doing? Sorry if you can hear my little fan in the background. I want to try out some new makeup, so I use my webcam. Oh, that person's cute. Sorry, posting to Facebook real quick. Okay, so I went and bought some makeup, decided to splurge, you know. But we're going to need a little bit better lighting. I guess before we get on to the makeup, Hot Topic had some really cute jewelry. It was like 2 for 2, so this is Black Craft. That's the brand. And I love it because when you open it up, sinners are winners. I'm not satanic, but I did think it was cute. And this is a different brand. I think this is actually Hot Topic. And then Never Trust the Living. I had a Capricorn wish bracelet, but it already broke. I love Sailor Moon. And I'm going to go see it in theaters. They're doing Sailor Moon R, Promise of a Rose, and Sailor Moon S back to back. Found this cute little tiara charm. And the only reason I know it's a tiara and not like a necklace or something is because of the packaging it came on. Dangerous woman. Anyways. I think it's cute. Little Negaverse. Alright. So, favorite foundation. God, these lights are just so intense. You know, Shade Ivory. Almost out. Went to get some more. Then I figured while I'm there, get a brow pencil. Gonna get my eyebrows done either tomorrow or Thursday. And then I needed mascara. And instead of, you know, spending a lot of money, like $18 just to get one full-size tube, spent $18 because I have these little gifts, so it comes with a nice eyeliner in the color Intense Peridot and a little red lipstick bullet, Cherry Pop. I love fresh lipstick. The chickadee there was really cool. She threw in some free samples. I loved a lip gloss from Clinique that was called Kissy Fit, and they've since discontinued that whole line, and that breaks my heart. Kissy Fit over All Heart was the best combination for your lips. But they did bring out Rosewater Pop, which is very similar. You can kind of see it. It just has gold flakes in it. She also hooked me up with some samples of some contour and highlight in Chubby Stick version. And this is shade 01 in Curvy Contour. And this is, sorry, this is a beautiful package. Hefty highlight. So this is for you chunky bitches like me. I didn't shave, so the makeup's not really perfect. My eyebrows aren't done. Fuck it. That's when I have some fun. But the girl at the first Clinique counter mismatched my shade, which I didn't remember Ivory. She got close. She was one shade off. So she had given me Fair, which is more pink tone, which normally in person I am. On computer, I'm a little yellow toned. But it's still just a shade too light. And Beyond Perfecting does have an oxidation problem. I've never seen it as a problem. I kind of look forward to it. So whenever I went to another store in a different town, which is where I live, the chickadee there gave me a Chubby Stick Intense. So just gonna toss that around. And then I went to NARS because the last time I bought makeup was years ago. I'm one of those people that saves makeup forever. Like, I don't believe in makeup expirations. Now, I mean, within reason. But I clean my makeup and my brushes, so I'm never too worried. NARS America. Why? Get rid of the best lipsticks you've had. Hot Voodoo, delicious. It was like a reddish shade of my neutral lip. Volga, beautiful deep purple, and I forget the other one. I want to say like Carnage. Carnage was the color. Beautiful pink. I swatched this entire hand You can't really see it on camera, but it still has leftovers of every brand. It's purple. Closest I could get was Sephora. And normally I'm not too big on Sephora's brand because in the past, when it was first, getting away, it wasn't exactly the best. And this is deep purple. This is the closest to a dupe of that without going crazy on price. I did find out NARS UK still sells those, so I will be purchasing some international lipsticks down the road. And then back to my little Gothy Bat Heart Roots. I like first ever Anastasia collection. It is so hard to find a black lipstick outside of Halloween that isn't greasy, isn't streaky. When I tried it on my hand, I tried it in the crease, I tried it everywhere just to see how it fit. It was gorgeous. I mean, look at it. Look at that. Beautiful bullet. Okay. And then for eyeshadow, we're just using what I already have on hand. A broken mirror. Yes, bad luck. Urban Decay. I forget what this palette's called. I've had it so long. It's the same palette. They always release under a different name. This brush I've had for, I want to say, at least 10 years. It's a Sephora Brush 61. I don't even think they make it anymore. They had one size bigger, and that's what I wanted. It was like, and the girl said, I'm not gonna sell that to you. Like, that's just ridiculous. You don't need a brush that big. Like, bitch, I was going for kabuki style. Like, I just wanted as few passes as possible to get this makeup done. But thank you for looking out for me. If I was her, the age I was when I bought them, I'd have been like, let's go. Okay. Oh, why do y'all have such a problem with this applicator? Y'all like, it's gas. It goes all over your face and back into the bottle. Do you see that? That's called product. So just dab the product. Don't smush the damn thing and then rub it all over. Or put it on your palm. Put a whole bunch on your palm. I feel like my hair is going to get in my way. And I am a daughter. It's always been the way I preferred to do my makeup. And I'm going to get every last drop out of this bottle before I open the new one. Fun story. I may or may not have a homophobic boss who's also slightly bigoted. And he may or may not have made me remove an apron. Because as far as I understand, the reason he gave my boss, because he's her boss, was that it could offend customers. A man wearing an apron. Yes, it wasn't the most manliest apron in the world, but I mean, you go look around town and see what kind of aprons you can find outside of a specialty store for $20. He didn't even know we were allowed to wear aprons in that department until we were fighting him on it. And we found out there were special ones that you can buy from the company, but hey, turns out he made us pay for our first uniforms, which in the handbook states we get them for free. So, he could have let me wear my apron. But anyways, so Friday's my day off from that because I work a couple jobs. And I know this is going to look really white on camera. In person, it looks a lot better. And it oxidizes darker. But you're also looking at it with these bright lights. Really illuminating. And I just like to do, simple circles, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller, depending on the area I'm working on. I like to do it over my eyebrows, over everything pretty much. Like everything's just going to get lighter. Now, it may look like I'm really going in, but I'm really not. I don't like to drag or rub in circles here. I just like to twist lightly just to really buff it out. This is what I'm just feeling like I'm doing is buffing, you know? A little bit on the ear, just kind of drag it everywhere. I wear wigs, so I don't really care if it gets in my hair. It's actually a good trick if you really want to make a seamless look. Just kind of drag your contour or your face. So the camera's over here, but my screen's like here. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do that. That's a little bit better. Drag it down your damn neck. I will say that too. Down the neck, around the ears. Don't want to just see a mask. See? It's the lighting that makes it look even paler because I'm pretty pale for Hispanic. Okay. So then we're going to go in. So that was my Beyond Perfecting in Ivory. And then I like to use Perfectly Real in shade 108. Does it have a name? Is that the name? Perfectly Real? No. Okay, so shade 108 looks like it has a green undertone just from the coating. But it's weird. It's really pink in person. So is my foundation. But on this camera with these bright-ass lights, just load your brush up. You know, punch plate life. It's mysteries. 2 + 2, 42, 83. You know, just random thoughts. Let them come. And with my powder, I just want to put it all over before I start to buff. You know, start letting those spots work. So this is a first try of the stuff I haven't used before, which is everything outside my foundation. So it may look good, it may look bad. I don't really know, nor do I care. My brows aren't done, but we're going to enjoy coloring over them with this brow pen. I do like this brow pen. I will say there is a tendency for the sticks just to slide out. I've had that, but again, that was back when these were a brand new item. Smudge it in there. Light, repetitive strokes. Again, there's really, it's kind of hard to make a nice brow when your brows out of control. So story time. I've gotten my eyebrows done and my nails done at the same place for almost 15 years of my life, so since I was like 10. And they closed down, like the last time it was in January for my birthday, because we went out and did karaoke at Genji's, which is a fun little Japanese karaoke bar, but like the karaoke is all languages. And we were going to be in a private room anyway, so like, yeah, 1 second. So yeah, so I went in January. So about a month or two ago, I want to say, yeah, maybe April. And I was like, oh, I have some time off and I have some spare cash. I mean, it was only $7 to get my eyebrows done. And she would really wax and like clip and tweeze, and I could bring her a picture. Sorry, so the top part is for brows. Bottom part is a highlight stick. I don't highlight over top of my brows. I really don't understand that trend. And then it's like to soften up with a little foundation. Added some shape to shapeless brows. Anyway, so I drove up. I parked. I turned around because the parking faces away. Like you come into like this like narrow little shopping center, so you really don't get a chance to look. And I turn, and it's closed. And I don't mean like, oh, the light's off, the door's closed. I mean, closed for sale sign empty. So I've been on the hunt for a place to get my eyebrows done, and I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go somewhere completely new that I don't know anything about tomorrow or Thursday, because I'm gonna go to my other job on my day. Excuse me, my day off in full drag, just to meet the homophobic boss, make his day. You know what? I'm gonna need some sort of something. That worked. Okay, cool. It's so funny. The camera's mirrored, so it's just like using a normal mirror, but I feel like there's a slight delay. You know, a little on the top to make a button nose. Drag it in. I mean, that trick doesn't really work when you're fat. Seam. Oops, that's a lot lower than the other one. Whatever. I'm in my bedroom where no magic happens whatsoever because I'm too busy being a prudish bitch and acting like I don't want sex half the time and acting like a stripper porn star who's starved for sex. You know, I'm one of those people. I'm just like all sorts of signals, and I'm going to expect you to keep up with it because I'm a bitch. You know, but am I really a bitch if I admit I'm a bitch? Like, it's one of those, am I a liar if I say I'm a liar? Because right there is the truth. Am I a truther? Don't want to use that brush. I'm going to use my contour brush. I never use these little contour sticks from Clinique. And I always tell people, Clinique is one of my true loves because I worked for them once upon a time. And the care they put into making their foundation. It's like, which chin do I want to contour? That's good. Look at that. It kind of looks like my face is a little more sunken in, more like into my rolls. I'm trying to hit all the contour first. Huh. 0 people out of 200 are watching. Oh, wow, guys. Hold on to your socks. Nobody's here but me. Oh. So we got nobody. Who was watching the MTV Music Awards the other night? Whenever he was like, nobody's perfect, you know, Mr. Black Panther himself. I couldn't help but start playing Hannah Montana's Nobody's Perfect because it was stuck in my head at that point. And I was like, wait, nobody's perfect. Where have I heard this before? I was like, oh, plagiarized this whole speech from Hannah Montana. Just kidding. Trigger the fuck down. Oh no, he's swaying. Is he gonna? He's not gonna get ad revenue. Well, guess what? I wasn't ever going to anyways. I don't post but like once every 3 fucking years or a couple months. I started a book club in my last video and I never came back because finals were a bitch. And then my car got totaled, and that was a lovely 4 weeks of getting that figured out. Still fighting Enterprise, who decided to bill my card all sorts of weird ways. And it's not even Enterprise, because Enterprise is just a big family-owned company. It's the lady who runs the branch down here. The highlight has nice color. but I kind of feel like it doesn't blend as well, and it's kind of like it's the same highlighter that's in the eyebrows. Maybe I'm just not working with it. I mean, again, back to what I was just saying. Love Clinique. I tell everyone all the time, and they're like, "Oh, I just don't like that on. It doesn't, make me look like a gothic badass bitch." I'm like, okay, Clinique will never be the going out night makeup. Like face, yes. Mascara, yes. They don't really make their product, for wow factor. It's more for skin comfort, and so you don't wake up with a face full of acne or look twice your age. Don't want to jinx myself, but I think I did a really nice coverage, like very smooth. Oh, that's the other thing I love about Clinique is it doesn't really feel like you're wearing makeup. Like your skin feels a little different, but not like makeup feel. Let's try the contour again. Let's see if we can go a bit thinner on the nose. The other thing is, when you don't shave, contouring stuff really likes to stiffen the hair. And even though I didn't shave today, I don't really grow much more facial hair than this because of the just enough Native American in me. I don't hate it. I will say that. What do we want to do next? Let's play with some lipsticks. We're going to do the sample ones first. So this is Cherry Pop. I love Garrett Watts, but I hate when people put on lipstick like that. Oh, that's a lot of color. Like, I didn't even push down. I have a very sharp, natural lip line. I try to work with it. Perfect application isn't always the best. Let's go with it. I like it, but I just don't really feel like I'm the best candidate for a red lip. This is like Kissy Fit Substitute here. What was this one called? Rose Water Pop. Yeah, I like it. The pink. The pink over it. I like it. Yeah. It leaves some residual color too. Okay, so that was one option. Sample number 2. This is the Chubby Stick Intense Moisturizing Lip Color Balm and Broadcast. Oh no, Broadest Berry. Can't read. Do we have a different definition of intense? Huh. Don't hate it. I'm not sure if I love it. Let's try it with some lip gloss. Oh, got some on my finger. Depth perception is needed. Alright. So that's it for the clean. We're going to work on to our next darkest color. Sephora Deep Purple. My NARS Deep. When this dried on my hand, it dried really nice. Liquid lipsticks freak me out. You're going to have to hold on Facebook notification because I don't think there's much working time with liquid lipsticks. That's just, yeah. When your lips aren't in a real estate, you gotta start going down your face, apparently. Okay, cool. Looks like I've gotten all the inside. Ooh. I like it, but I'm still struggling with application. Okay, I thought this was going to be my dupe for NARS Volga, but it's still not the same. Carthage. Did we figure out that? Yeah, I said Carnage earlier, but it's Carthage. The good old days of being 19 and doing drag. And all I need was some foundation, some eyeliner, and black lipstick. We never have to deal with this double paste. But it was a cute color. What's my notification? Damn, he is fine. Okay. Let's just Look at that. He's fine. I don't even know who that is. Don't even know who that is, but he's cute. Kind of want to play some music. Kind of don't want this video taken down for stupid shit. Okay, look, it's drying. I drew my lips a little crooked. Do you see how the Cupid's bow and the Cupid's bow are lined up? So a little bit. Perfect. That's really cute. That is really cute. Okay, let's work on ice. Where is that? I had a little thing over here full of eyeshadow brushes. And it seems I probably did my world famous move shit and then forget I moved it. Yep, there it is. Fell off my desk. Along with my blush. All right, let's do blush. None of the colors are coming up as pretty on camera as they are in real life. That's what I get for using a bootleg ring light made from little portable switches with LEDs. One's dying. There's the batteries. I like to bring in the blush, the contour, and everything up because it just kind of three-dimensionalizes a smaller forehead. Okay. Let's do this. I don't feel like getting up to get some eye primer, so we're just gonna use a little. Alright, it's a conditioner. I mean, it's a concealer foundation, so. I feel like it should help. Let's see, my wig is blue and purple. So let's do a little polyester bride. I'm just going to pack that centrally on the lid. It's on a nice shiny white. To really make sure I gotta resist the urge to sweep with this brush because a lot of people, including myself, forget this brush is not made for a wash of color. It is made for concentrated like patches. Then I am going to kind of blend it together and carry it all the way up the eye. A little bit into the center corner. Now this one's very similar to the last brush, but it's a little thicker, a little bit fluffier. So we are going to do a little shattered for the blue. I just want to kind of about a third to a half. Definitely get that inner corner. It's very washed out on this camera. Then I'm going to get a little grifter, which is a light lavender. I'm just going to kind of all over and around. Alright, so my eyes kind of look like cotton candy now. It's going to blend those two colors. Really make sure there's no harsh line. Kind of make it more like Tinkerbell exploding, magical Disney like kind of colors. Then we're going to take Last Call, which is like a darker kind of plum maroon purple. Let's go take it to the outer corners. I want to also state that I washed my face really well and my hands prior to doing this, because you never want to put makeup on a dirty face. That's just going to irritate your pores, first and foremost. It's going to trap dirt and oil and all sorts of nasties. Just going to take what's left on this brush and run it along my lower lash line. Take that fluffy brush again. I'm just going to try to start pulling this color. It's going to diffuse it, and that's fine, so we're going to go back in with more. On the fluffy brush. Urban Decay is Fallout Central. If anyone tries to tell you it's not, they're not your friend. And here's the thing. We deal with the Fallout of Urban Decay because the color of Urban Decay. Now, I would love to try out some like Sugar Pill for color content. I don't have Sugar Pill money half the time. I mean, their palettes aren't expensive. And it seems a little weird, but I like just to come in and stamp with my foundation brush because I feel like I'm really able to pack into the shape of my lids, my eyeshadow. We're going to do some quick eyeliner real quick. Again, brand new eyeliner, haven't even used it. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of like a goldish, greenish brown, which again, Peridot. I'm going to use my mirror real quick. Glides on really smooth. May have poked myself in the eye. Human error. It's not bad. It's a little light for this look. So I'm going to go over it with some black eyeshadow. Close enough. Eyeliner, eyebrows, sisters, non-twins. Once you learn that life lesson, life gets so much easier. I do love a nice angled brush for eyeliner. And since we're not using it for eyeliner, we're going to use it to take some of this oil slick from Urban Decay. I'm just going to work it into the brush. Okay. Oh, this lipstick does not come off. Well, at least it's... I don't believe it's smudge proof if it's coming off on my fingers. Okay, whatever. We'll use it as a base. Ooh, it's making a mess. I need like my ear closer to my face real quick. Let me go grab some scissors. Let's cut some lace. Let's put on a wig. See how it looks all together. Alrighty. That lid down right there. I know they sold extra large wig caps. Oops. I don't like these kind of wig caps to begin with. I actually like to use a weaving cap. Because you can pull all your hair through the top, like, just put it on and then grab it and blow my hair into like a wig cap kind of ponytail. Okay. That's actually a lot more comfortable than usual. So let's start cutting some lace. Make sure you get your baby hairs out of the way. I like to cut it section by section. And I cut mine very close. Now, you don't want to cut the lace super close to your wig, especially if it's your first time wearing a lace front, because the tighter you do it, I mean, the closer you do it to the hairline, the more stress it is on the lace itself. If you use glue to tighten down your lace, also be careful with how much glue you're using. Make sure you're cleaning the glue from your lace. You know, lace fronts are a privilege, not a right. You know, it's like begging your mom for a dog and then not taking it to go relieve itself. There's certain responsibility with being a wig owner. You know, don't feed it after midnight. Don't let it produce a sequel. Okay. See, I cut it real close. I'm not ready to style this wig yet, so that's why I'm not really messing with the curl too much. Alright guys, I'm going to figure out how to take this lipstick off. Yeah, that's lace all the way up to there. So I could get some hairspray. Let's see. Trying to see where the hair naturally wants to part. And then I'll just work with it. Trying to flatten down the wig out. Make sure it's smooth to my scalp. Alright, bye guys.